Ragecast.
Oh, look, we get to do this again.
Yeah. We got
Yeah,
that.
right there. No, but now it gets everyone. You can
How
see.
you doing?
How
you
Jeff's all
doing?
impressed. He looks so impressed today.
That's that guy.
So it's December 3rd. Hello, welcome to December. And welcome to
Sure.
episode 17.
Right on.
We've actually done 17 episodes, man. That's
What it
probably more than we've ever done of anything else consistently. That's not bad.
says there.
That's not bad. I know. As always, this is another Ragecast episode. I am still and will always be George Souza.
Marco Honorado.
I am Nelson Philippe.
You is? I love how he looks at the camera too.
Jeff's over.
So,
Let's go.
we're going. We did this last Ragecast with a camera. Hello. And it actually turned out okay, so...
Different angle this time.
Yes, we're going to try different angles for every Ragecast from now on. The next time we'll try it on one of the ceiling fans, so you'll get a 360 panoramic view over and over.
The barf
and,
cam.
Yes. Over and over again. Every time again. Anyway. But it turned out so well that we thought we'd do another one.
So great.
So much to Jeff's pleasure, enjoyment.
Yeah, I don't like cameras.
You don't like anything.
That's true too.
I don't like cameras. No, you don't like anything. And
Truth, man. Truth.
we only speak truths here. Truths in this room. So we might as well get down to the news.
Get down to the
The
nitty.
Yes. No. Don't say that because then he'll jump.
That's true.
We'll get into the news. So this past Saturday, a few of us, not all of us, but a few of us, had the pleasure of going to the sold-out Blood in the Snow Film Festival, and we got to see the Toronto premiere of Deathbox. So I know we've talked about it before, but it was a lot of fucking fun. It was at the Carlton.
Yes,
So
sir.
Nelson, Marco, and myself got an opportunity to go.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, Michael, by the way. Jeff unfortunately could not make it, but I think we represented quite well. And it was sold out, so it was pretty badass. That was
Yeah, it was full house.
a full house at the Carlton Theatre, and if you guys have ever been to the Carlton Theatre, it used to be like an old Cineplex that they've converted into like one of those, what are they, Rainbow Cinemas or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah.
They show like all foreign films, but it's like the old Eaton Center. You guys remember the old Eaton Center Theatre?
Yes, I do.
Not the revamped version, but the old one with this long... That's what it reminded me of. When we walked in, I was like, oh, look at that.
That
We're
was
in the
cool,
Eaton Center.
though. I like that setup.
It was. And it wasn't hotter than hell. It was not a death box this time. It was sold
No.
out, but fuck, it wasn't like 8,000 degrees.
Yeah.
So it was pretty badass. It was a whole red carpet event, and we posted some pictures on Facebook, so you guys can check those out. Nelson looks all serious. He's got...
Do I?
Dude, every shot, you're like this. It's like we took a Nelson cutout
Hey, man.
and fucking...
It's like he was getting a prostate exam.
Yeah.
Dude, no, seriously, he's
You
just
know?
sitting there, he's like...
I still haven't bounced back from my colonoscopy.
Oh, Jesus. But it was
Or
cool.
they left some of the tools in there. You've been walking
And
around
he's walking all straight.
with a scope up your ass for a
Fucking
month.
scope.
You know what kind of look that was? Holy shit, you're pregnant.
No kidding.
Oh, here we go. Why?
That's all I said.
Yeah, I
We're
know
already
what
going-
you said.
We're turning into those laneways.
Yeah.
Eh?
I don't want to go down that path. So anyway, yeah, it was a lot of fun. So it was a whole red carpet event, and they did pictures, and they had the backdrop for the Blood in the Snow. And it was cool. It was cool to actually meet the entire crew. So the guy who plays, what the fuck is the character's name? Nash Carruthers. He was there, and got a chance to talk to him for a little bit, and got to have a couple of shots with. It was right when you showed up too.
Yeah,
A couple of pictures with pretty much the entire crew. So there's Nelson getting a colonoscopy and myself in the background. And I realized after, because I am vertically challenged, and the two tallest fucking people in this band went to the premiere. It was Marco, George, Michael, Nelson. Dude, it was the picture looks fucking hilarious. Because you really see how tall you and Nelson actually are.
Yeah.
So and I didn't have Jeff there to balance out the height factor. So it really it made me look puny, and it made Michael look like
Yeah,
he
you
was
would see this. Marco, Nelson, Jeff, George,
Oh my God.
Michael. What balance is that?
How do you go from here to me being down
It's like
here?
an inch difference from each, and then it's like
I'm
half a
not
foot.
fucking 4'11".
Half a foot.
Half a foot.
Half a foot.
Well, at least it would have been like steps.
It
Right?
would have been no balance.
Just one step would have been, you know, watch out for that last step type thing.
Interesting.
What's wrong?
There'll be no audio for today. Well, there will, but I don't know what the fuck happened. It's recording again.
Well, there's no point of doing the whole podcast. Do we have audio or not?
Yeah, we have audio there. Oh, we just ran, and we have video. But for some reason, anyway, we'll just keep going. There'll be a cut. It was about my height, so for some reason.
Well, then let's rewind for those of you who didn't hear. George accidentally cutting the audio when we were making fun of his short ass.
No.
You saw the same message pop up on the screen that I did, didn't
Unless
you?
you got some telekinetic
Oh my
powers there, man. I
So
don't
go
know.
ahead.
Talking about his short ass, and then magically the audio just cut out, eh?
Yeah, it did though.
Conveniently.
Well, no, you'll hear it there.
George is short, we're not. That's the end of the joke. Yeah. Moving on.
Oh well.
Anyway,
Red carpets and
Anywho.
pictures and stuff.
red carpet pictures. Got to meet some of the other directors and casts from their films, so it was a lot of fun. I think it was a cool event. Neat little showing, and it got a cool pop during inside the theater, which was kind of cool. So I think it was the second or third film in. I remember sitting there and it's dark, and you know it starts with the snoring.
Yeah.
I nudged Mark. I'm like, Mark. I know.
So, since I wasn't there, was there any head bobbing going on when our song?
Believe it or not, I didn't look. I was more excited to watch it on the screen.
All right.
I didn't
Everyone
really
knows.
notice, but you know, it is that type of, like, it's a different crowd, right?
Yeah, so it
It's
wasn't
more of a
refined.
Artsy fartsy
refined,
kind of crowd.
You know,
Yeah.
The fine arts, you know,
Yeah.
we're independent film
centric.
people, and we're better than you.
Well.
Was that?
Yeah.
It was so it wasn't like in Hamilton where it was fans of like the horror genre or that. This was people that were. It's a cool event, but these were people that were there to.
Probably some film critics.
More industry people.
Yeah,
Industry
people that were
people.
there to support the independent scene and a lot of directors, producers, actors, so on and so forth. So it was a different crowd. You know, like Mike said, he's like the song. I mean, we know the song bookends the film, both sides, which is nice.
Yeah.
But even he said he goes, the music is a big part of, you know, a 7-minute fucking
Yeah.
short, right? So that was pretty cool. It was really nice of him.
Oh, it was. Right.
Yeah. So there's that, and he's got the script ready for Great Jacket finally, which is good.
Oh, that's cool.
And I think the only other thing is the 4 songs that we've been working on. Hopefully in the new year, get that ball rolling. Christian's ready to start pre-production, so it's possible. You've heard it here first, second, and third time. But there looks like there's new music in the works. So it's a good sign.
Yeah.
And that's sort of the news for now.
We've been playing some old stuff too.
Yeah,
Pretty cool.
actually, that's true too.
Well,
Also,
just to keep it fresh, man.
Busting out some old songs there.
We can't just. You know, it's nice to play some new material, but it's easy to forget the old. Right?
Break up the monotony of
Yeah.
sing 4 songs over and over
For
again.
your sanity.
Well, and it's good. It's like what we were talking about today, right? It's like, oh, why are we starting with the old ones? Well, you know what? It's a good warm-up songs. Because if we don't play them,
Yeah.
like if we don't even warm up with them, you know, we all know what it's going to turn into, right? It's like, oh, let's play that song.
If you don't use it, you're gonna lose it.
Exactly. Or it gets backed up, and then holy shit, I'm pregnant. But anyway, usually after the news, we know what happens next.
What time is it, Jeff?
Oh, we've got the menu. Because we've only done 17 episodes, and it's always the same.
Nelson's nitty gritty shitty titty joke of the episode. And it's actually highlighted here as Nelson. So, was he supposed to say it or was I supposed to say it?
It really
See?
don't matter.
There.
Oh, you wanted me to?
No, whoever.
My joke. It's a short joke, and
Thank you.
since we were all about the poultry a while ago,
It's a short
it's
joke.
a
like hype
chicken joke. Oh, what kind of cars do chickens drive? Coupes.
Well, he got it bang on this time with the shitty
You know
joke.
what's funnier than that? The alarm on your phone. You got to share this with
Yeah,
everybody.
okay,
This is,
fair
like,
enough.
Awesome.
So
That
no,
joke
but let's-
sucked, but this is actually
But
pretty
let's
Come on,
let's
that joke
let's
was bomb.
but wait, let's preface this because I think we need to understand. You okay there?
Yeah, I have to stretch.
I think we need to understand something, which is, one, this band has this thing with poultry. Lord only knows what the fuck for.
I hear
Chickens
chickens
are
everywhere.
funny.
Chicken, guitar parts sound like chickens.
Chickens
all
are
the time.
everywhere.
I
It's
wasn't
just
sure
funny.
that we touched upon it, but I guess
Don't put
we
that
did.
shit right up against the mic. Though. It's gonna be like really loud.
The other component about this is only Nelson would get a new phone and turn around and download an alarm that sounds like this.
Oh.
This is the best part. That's solid, man.
that's awesome.
Yeah, that's good.
Only in this band, only with the four of us, would that.
Would that bring it?
Oh fuck, that's so fucking awesome. There's like 4 different alarms, but that one's the best one.
Do you have a rebuttal for this joke or not?
Oh yeah, did you have a rebuttal for the coop joke?
The joke sucked, but that saved the day right there.
Alright, so there you go. So, shitty joke, which is exactly what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, man. Chickens drive coops.
Actually, they sit in the coops, shit all day long, lay eggs. That's what they fucking do in a coop.
If
They
they
don't
were
drive.
to drive, not a sedan.
That's my rebuttal.
Not a van, not a truck. It'd be a coupe.
They
No,
shit,
that's pretty
sleep, and lay eggs in coops. That's
That
what
was
they
a
do.
pretty good rebuttal.
That was pretty good.
That they won right there. It's okay. You've redeemed yourself with the chicken alarm.
That will save you every time.
Seriously, you know what? He doesn't even have to do jokes anymore.
Every
he
shitty
just gotta
joke-
sit here.
Well, even if you
Bob,
every
Bob,
joke
Bob.
you come up with that sucks balls, just if there's no response, just grab your phone and like.
Well, they suck balls. They're shitty jokes, man.
That's perfect, right there. Good enough.
I have a way out.
Sorry, how does it go again?
Something like that.
Pretty close.
That is pretty close, actually. Anyway, here's your...
We take some of these questions and go through them.
Let's do it, Marco.
All
Let's
right.
go, Marco. It's your time.
So we got some questions here. One from.
You might want to speak up, right? 'Cause, you know,
We have some questions here. One from Trevor Mick.
they're not slow.
Can I say the boy's name or the man's name? Trevor McMillan. First question from Trevor McMillan. Hi guys, I have a few questions for each of you guys. What is your favorite color? And second part of the question is, are you a cat person or a dog person?
Okay.
All
Simple,
right.
simple pimple. Who's taking this one?
Marco, you take it away.
All right.
Well, it's each of us, so who's going first?
I'll go first. Favorite color is purple. Don't know why, I've always liked purple. Am I a cat person or a dog? I like both, but I own the cat, so I'd probably say cat person just because I've owned the cat, never really owned the dog. But I like both, so I'm more to the cat. Cat person.
He's all about the pussy.
That's right. A fluffy pussy.
The hairy pussy.
Unless you get one of those like Persian or no, was it the hairless cats? Anyway.
Oh yeah, no.
Fuck it, I'll go. My favorite color is red, but even though like on certain things, like all my instruments are black. Like a car, I prefer red in a sports or black in a classic, right?
I was, dude, that was
well,
so
it's
fucking
just
awesome.
for me, it's a
No,
toss-up really
I know, but
between
no,
red
what,
and black.
what killed me was not what you were saying. It was
Yeah,
Jeff's
yeah.
reaction of, just ask what your favorite fucking color is, and if you're a cat person or a dog person, I'm gonna be Jeff.
Yeah, but-
not if your fucking car was purple or pink or
You
fucking.
went a bit
yellow.
off topic, and since we got this GoPro
No,
camera
There was
shit
some-
here,
Did you see his face?
I'm playing up the
Yeah,
camera.
yeah,
I'm doing
no,
what the
no.
fuck, okay?
Alright, go ahead.
But
I didn't say nothing. I
It's
didn't
really,
cut you off.
yeah, I know. It's a toss-up between red and black, right? But dog or cat? Yeah, I'm a cat person.
Nelson also likes the pussy.
He owns 2 of them.
I have 2 cats.
He's got pussy everywhere.
Fucking falling out of your pockets.
All right, Jeff.
My favorite color looks like it's black, but I actually like orange.
Really?
Yeah.
For Halloween or just?
Well, black's not really a color, but
It's a shade, yeah, but.
whatever. But yeah, orange was always, even though when I was a kid, I liked orange for some reason.
Oh.
And same with Marco. I like both cats. I got no problems with cats, but I'm a dog person.
But Jeff's all about the tail.
Yeah.
Yep. had a pit bull for 16 years.
Yeah, man.
And for those of you who don't know, and are not from Ontario, but they are banned in the province of Ontario. So you can't really own pit bulls anymore. So I was, that's bullshit, but that's another topic for another day. But I was happy to have my dog for as long as I did. He was pretty cool. And,
Badass, man. Your dog was badass.
that was a cool dog.
Yeah.
Cool.
Very
So
much.
there you go, Georgie.
Well, so much like Nelson, my favorite color is red. The color of passion. It's
Passion.
spirit.
Spirit.
It's a spirit.
It's got lots of spirit.
But yeah, I don't know why. It's just one of those colors I've always gravitated to. And if I'm a dog person or a cat person, while I like both, I do gravitate more towards dogs.
Yeah, you're more of a dog person.
Yeah, and I like cats. Unfortunately, I'm allergic to them, so the likelihood of owning cats, although I did own one for a few years until he ran away, the likelihood of actually, being able to play with them, like you come to rehearsal and you're all scratched to shit. If that happened to me, I'd be in the hospital.
That's because
And
I
you
play,
guys know
I
that,
play
right?
fight with them, so
Yeah, so that's not something I can do. So, and
Yeah.
I've had 4 dogs my entire life. 4? Yeah, 4. I've had 4 my entire life. So yeah, I'm also all about the tail. But between this band, we all like pussy and tail. So
Pretty much split down the middle.
it is. It's
How you doing?
I'm alright.
Okay. Thanks, Trevor McMillan, for the
Thank you.
interesting question. Different. What we normally get. Next question is from Stacy K. And she says, "Hi, my questions are: if you could, would you go back in time and do things over again, or if possible, what year would you go back and travel to?" Two for one.
Alright. Would I go back? Sorry, I'll go first.
Yeah, go ahead.
Would I go back in time and do things differently? No. And I say that with a lot of caveats around it, but no. I think the reason no is because who I am today is because of everything I've been through. So as shitty as some of it has been, it's also been really uplifting and has made me the person I am today. So no, I wouldn't go back and do anything differently. If I could travel back to a specific year, I can start there. Fuck yeah. I'd want to be. We've talked about this before, but I'd want to be back during the heydays of like metal. So like that late '80s, mid to late '80s, early '90s. Not hair metal, but like when Pantera blew up.
George wants to wear leather pants.
No, I don't want to be Rob Halford. George doesn't want to wear leather pants.
Leather pants, tease up your hair, nice. Wear some eyeliner.
Again, I said not the. You heard me, right?
I heard you.
Not the hair metal era.
He's full of shit. Lies.
So yeah, if I could travel back, either there or I'd go back to like late '60s, early '70s, man. Zeppelin, Hendrix, that type of stuff. I think those are the 2 eras that I would,
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah, for sure.
So I think those are my 2 answers.
For me, what would I do differently? I don't know. Not a whole lot. Pretty happy with the way things turned out. I think the only thing maybe I'd do differently is when we were in our younger days, maybe in our, if you want to call it our prime, we didn't really have too many responsibilities or, family ties, and we could have just did what we wanted. I think, I would have liked to maybe just go on a road trip and maybe even drive through the States or different parts of Canada and just try to hit up some clubs and some bars and just play, man, without having any worries about financial responsibilities or struggles. I think that's the only thing maybe I'd do differently, but not a huge deal. Would I go back in time? Probably want to go to the 70s. I don't know, just because I grew up with my dad, listening to all that Hendrix and even the Who, which started in the 60s, but yeah, I'd go to the 70s.
That's why for me it's that hard. It's that
Plus,
mid to late '60s.
and I'm big into the muscle cars. I always was. So.
67 Stanley.
In the 70 boss.
Actually, I lie. So I'm sorry. You're right. Lies. Would I do something
shit.
differently? No, no, because you said something and it triggered it.
Your time's done. Shut the fuck up.
Amen.
You even got to cut in on my time, eh?
Oh, I just remembered. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back in time and
I was gonna say
fuck
something.
shit up.
I was
Say
gonna-
Back to the Future, motherfucker.
I was gonna say something nice, but fuck y'all. I don't want. No, you know what? No, I don't want to say nothing. Fuck you, and fuck you. Who's next? Go ahead, Nelson. You're up.
Yeah, I'll go.
I'm not
Fuck
speaking no more. That's it. Fuck it. For the rest of this episode, I'm not talking. I'm just gonna sit here and
Wow.
face it.
No, Jeff,
He's
pass,
not talking.
pass the tissues over here.
No kidding.
Cry me a river.
So what I would do is,
Saw that coming a mile away, folks.
I know, I knew you did. Go.
Would I go back in time and change things? Yeah. Everything I ever did stupid, any mistake, every time you felt foolish, right?
Yeah.
You gotta, knowing what you know now, right? Or else you wouldn't change anything. But knowing what I know now, going back, yeah, I would change everything I did stupid. 12 years old, I'd start investing in Microsoft for sure,
Was that even around when you were 12?
Well, it was the beginnings when they were,
I don't know.
buying shares.
I don't know.
1912, what, 92s?
92.
92s, 93s?
92, 93, yeah.
It's about, well, it's that, yeah, it was a good time to invest in IBM and all that shit. Would I go way back? Yeah, like they said pretty much around the 70s, watch all those guys, Hendrixes and the Black Sabbaths, the birth of the metals. That would be pretty wicked.
Holy shit.
That means I'm done.
Oh, okay.
That couldn't have been planned any better.
Get that,
It's chirp.
His closers.
I would go back in time to that camping trip where Nelson gave me my first cigarette. And I'd slap the taste right out your mouth, man, because if I could go back and never start smoking, I would. Very bad habit. Yeah, there's a couple of things I would change, of course. Big fuck ups here and there. I would avoid certain people. I know we were meant to meet certain people that may push you in another direction to meet other people, but there's some people I would like to erase from history. I'd go back to when their dads are about to bust a load and like, pull out! Make sure people were never born. How about that? Like,
Pull out the dick.
pull out the dick.
Or else, holy shit, I'm pregnant.
Swallow that load.
Oh, that is the difference between love and like, apparently.
That's what they say. Right, George? You would know. I was in college and I was experimenting, right? No. I kid. Go back and travel. Oh yeah, fucking right. I would go back to like Viking days and yeah.
That's badass, actually. I
You guys
never
were
thought of it
talking
that way.
about
We were talking about music, but I never thought
Music.
of it
I'm
that
just
way.
talking about like in general, like certain events in history. I would go back just to witness.
So that's what I was going to ask. Is
You know what I mean?
Not to fuck around with, but just to watch?
No, like butterfly effect, man. You don't want to sneeze on shit and then you start a new plague. Forget it. But seriously, a lot of I would go back and see who built the fucking pyramids. Once and for all, get an answer to that one, right?
Aliens.
Stuff like that. Like just go back in time and if I could fuck with that shit, I would. Well, not fuck things up, but
Just to see it.
just to see certain events happen, right? And I'd probably go back to the 80s. I mean, I was born in 1980.
You're going to date yourself.
So
right
I
now.
grew up in the 80s, but I'd like to be my age now in the 80s. I'd have a lot of fun. I think so.
So what I was going to say, I know I said I would not. What I was going to say if I would change would be me meeting you guys or us getting together earlier.
Yeah.
Like, fuck the other individuals that did my job before me. But us actually being where we are now.
Yeah, if we
You know
were
what I
10
mean?
years ahead, we'd met 10 years earlier,
Even
things would
five,
have turned out a lot
even
different.
5 years earlier, I think would have been different because you and I had met 5 years prior, right? So I think had it been one of those scenarios of you and I playing together and then jumping into doing both, would have been probably very different than waiting the 5 years because it changes things, right?
5 years is a long time.
Yeah. But anyway, that was the only thing I would go back and do differently. Other than that, the rest of the shit would be cool.
Cool.
Thanks, Stacey.
Thank you.
Yeah,
That's a
Good
interesting question too. All right, that was good.
Hot topics.
What does hot topics mean?
Oh, it's just if there's anything we want to talk about, but we did.
Oh,
Yeah, all. That's
that
all
everyone?
it is, Everyone.
oh.
No, it was basically, we talked about it earlier, but even about playing the new songs and, you know, the shit other than what have been going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I guess all the mass shootings going on, like people need to fucking relax.
Everyone needs to just listen
Make
to
a
some
relax.
music and smoke a big fat joint, listen to some music, and just chill the fuck out.
Too much bullshit going on in the world right now. So everyone needs to relax.
What they should all be doing is listening to these rage casts and listening to
Laughing
laughing
jokes and
Nelson
chicken.
shitty jokes and chicken alarms.
Euro chicken.
Euro chicken trash.
He's best, bro.
Bro,
He's best.
He's best.
He's best, bro. Best thing since Rooster.
You want more chicken bowl?
No.
No. That's fine.
That's it?
No, we're done.
I can give you a good
Red
one.
is your favorite
You want a good
color.
You only get one. That's it.
You maxed out.
Yeah, red is your favorite color. We know this.
Okay, next chicken
Next
joke.
week. Next
Save
week.
it. Yeah, next week. We do podcasts like once a month now. You gonna remember that shit a month from now?
He's gonna spit it out before we end this
I know.
episode.
No,
He'll remember.
you
this
guys don't want me to say it, I won't say it. Fuck it. I'll save it for next week.
Is it better than that crappy poop?
Oh, here we go. Hot chicken.
See, here's the problem with poultry in this bed. I don't get
It's
it.
the head. It's the
I don't
chicken face.
understand.
Have
I
you
know
ever-
where it came from. Like,
Have you
because of that-
people at home ever seen a chicken face? Like when they just
And you know what? With 3 pork
when
chops
they move
here,
their heads, you know? I don't know,
I'm
it's funny.
surprised we don't have that traditional.
Did you guys know? Okay, so this is total change of topic. So you know, what are those things called?
Chickens,
Blue.
turkeys, poultry.
Pigeons.
Yeah,
Pigeons. Thank you.
You have to make.
Because I couldn't
You
remember.
have to make the
When I
noise.
heard the noise, I knew what he was talking
Because I
about.
couldn't remember. I was a poop. Okay, you know how when they walk, they move their heads back and forth, right?
Yeah,
Did you know? Yeah. Just
Yeah.
like,
yeah.
do you know why?
Vision.
Yeah,
So
they
can
have no
see.
depth perception.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
really? Yeah.
So in the 60s,
Yeah, they
there's a
move,
study
their
that
body moves, then their head goes
Yeah.
forward, so they can keep
it's depth
constant.
perception because they don't have
Yeah.
any.
Same thing with cockroaches. Why cockroaches dash stop, change direction? They do that because they're going so fast that everything's blurry. They stop to see. That's how fast they move to them, right?
So there was a study done in the mid 60s by the U.S. government about why pigeons move their head back and forth. So it's interesting because when they fly,
Fucking useless.
People
Dude,
wanted
it-
to know. People wanted
millions,
to know.
well, it's probably hundreds of thousands,
Yeah.
hundreds of thousands of dollars on the study to understand why pigeons do this.
Fuck cancer.
Fuck it,
Fuck,
we're gonna
fuck
solve
all that
it.
other. Fuck the homeless. Fuck. Let's fucking spend money on these useless, infected fucking.
Pigeon.
So anyway, yeah, it's because they have no depth perception. So when they fly and they land, they do the double hop because they can't tell how close.
Yeah.
I thought it was interesting. I was like,
Smack my face into a wall, or oh no, I got room.
yeah, it's a oh shit. Oh, okay, we're good, and then walk. Which is why they run away when people are walking towards them because they can't tell how close you are until you're fucking like right there. Dude, I thought it was interesting.
Yeah, that's
Anyway.
crazy.
So see, I know where the chicken. So and I know we've talked about it before, but it's bugging me because I know where the chicken thing comes from because of the song, and the
Chicken Park.
no Parallel Life,
Oh yeah, yeah.
right? Because in Parallel Life, there's the
Pretty much
Yeah,
because
that's
of
what
the
started
movie.
it. That's what started it.
Because of the movie.
No, but even before that, the movie got thrown in there after. We were talking about it doing a video,
You're right. You're
the
right.
claymation video, the tool,
chicken.
Claymation,
the clay,
Yeah.
and at the end he'd be walking like,
Yeah, into the sunset. Remember, I was just walking.
When he was doing the pigeon sound, why does that remind me of something?
Who?
Yes.
We used to make fun of.
In high school, there was something.
Yeah, we used to
about a
make fun of
fucking-
somebody because of a pigeon.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
It's either that or.
Yeah,
No, that was
something
butter.
about
Oh. Not gonna say names.
Uh-huh.
So, I saw Butterball's sister
Yeah.
at I don't know Frills near my mom's house. Yeah,
Do
we
you know
were,
what he's
we were
talking
grocery shopping and she came
Yeah.
around. I was like, whoa,
and
well, yeah, Butterball Turkey's
Yeah.
sister.
Yeah. I know.
Butter- yeah,
I know
butter-
who both of them are. Yeah.
Did you say hi, Nelson? Did you say hi?
No.
Oh, I didn't remember you.
Well,
had
that
hair
group
back
of
then.
people were not nice in elementary.
Dude, never mind elementary school at the engagement party. I was fucked up, man, to see that guy that I went to elementary school with. I haven't seen him in eons.
Probably since elementary school.
Since high school, because we went to high school together as well.
Was that last week or the week before?
Fuck, it's going on 3 weeks.
2
almost.
weeks. 2 weeks.
2 weeks
now.
ago.
2 weeks.
It'll be
yeah.
3 weeks this Saturday.
This week, yeah, this Saturday will be 3 weeks.
Yeah, our buddy Phil, who got engaged recently, we went to his party get together or whatever that was.
Yeah.
Meet and greet, I guess. For
They called it a
his
meet and greet.
fiance's side of the friends and then his side. So yeah,
They called it meet and greet, and then the invite said engagement party.
Yes.
Hang on and fuck yourself with that one. Anyway.
Small world. Everybody knows everybody.
Yeah, it's really weird
It's
how
weird.
how close everyone knows everyone.
Yeah.
I thought it was interesting.
Small world, man.
But anyway, yeah. Sorry. So back to the chicken thing. So I understand why we.
Yeah, that was pretty off topic. Eh?
Yeah, it's-
everyone's. It's like
We went
the
from
whole,
pigeons
Like,
to
just like
engagement
conversing
parties.
about bullshit.
Anyways, about the chickens.
No, because I get why we did it. I just don't understand why it's stuck.
It's funny.
Okay,
We
it's
thought
fun.
It was funny. And
It's funny, and I know we did the Devil's Rejects, but now it's like even titles of songs now have "Serve Me Chicken Dinner," "Chicken Fucker." See what I mean? Like everything's got some sort of poultry related.
They're funny.
They're pretty funny.
They taste good too, but they're funny.
They're funny animals.
Yeah, they are.
I just don't get it.
They pop eggs.
It's even the fucking
know?
thing that they have.
But that's rooster.
But even like in comparison, the size of a chicken.
Here.
Oh, like
They got something.
they're weird
No,
ass animals
yeah,
to think
chickens
about.
have-
The size of a
chickens have it
chicken
here,
and the
sorry.
size of an egg that gets popped out like every 24 hours. That's
There's
crazy
two
shit, man.
conversations going on here.
That's crazy shit. Like when you think about it.
Even
I can't.
That's
hold,
like you.
I can't hold
That's
it in.
like you
I can't
popping
hold it in. What do you get when you feed a chicken gunpowder? Hand grenades.
hand grenades. Oh fuck, dude! That was. Why did you use that one? What the fuck are you using it?
Oh, dude, there's so many shitty ones, you know.
Oh, that's so awesome. If you guys could see Jeff's
Sorry,
face
dude,
right
but
now,
you
because
kept
he's not
going
looking
with-
at the camera.
Everybody's talking
But
about chickens and shit.
Yeah. If you. Oh, it's funnier when he's just staring at Nelson. I know on camera it looks funny, but when he's staring at Nelson, because it's this.
Hand grenades.
Hand grenades.
That was good.
That was
Did
pretty.
you make that up? You came up with that. That's crazy.
It's a
He's a smart-
gunpowder and
he's a
shit. I
smart
was like, yeah,
motherfucker.
yeah.
Got some good-
In my head, I'm like, yeah.
He's hammering all day, but he's thinking.
He's thinking shitty, nitty gritty, titty, shitty jokes.
Shitty,
He's like, oh
fucking
fuck, we got a podcast. We got a rage cast. What the fuck am I?
I apologize to everybody.
Hand
at
grenades.
Nice. Apologizing, eh?
home. Crappy jokes.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
I was trying to say before you cut me off. Okay, a chicken laying an egg is like you popping out this bubble gum dispenser
no
out your
kidding,
ass every
pretty
24
much,
hours.
yeah.
That's fucked up,
Pretty much.
right? That's pretty fucked up. People know.
Oh, that's why.
You're dropping
They
fucking...
pass out too. They fade. It's like no kidding.
It's
That's a big egg. You know, that's a big
Nelson,
egg popping
try
out
and
your
pop
trash.
that
Pretty
out.
much
Try and
it.
pop that out your ass.
Per scale?
It's
Yeah,
a big
that's
egg
pretty
popping out your
much.
trash, dude. Like, yeah.
Okay, but in red, so because you guys have had,
wonder they passed
you guys are fathers, but it's the same thing as a woman pushing out a child.
They don't do it every 24 hours, Jack.
No, okay, so there's the,
Yeah.
so there's the difference.
So to the women listening to this who have had children, imagine that shit every 24 hours.
So there's the
Every
difference.
Listen, it's not I'm gonna come, oh shit, you're pregnant. It's not that. It's not, oh my god, I'm gonna come and then.
Dude, I'm an intelligent person. I'm fully aware that it's
Exactly, right? Right?
Yeah.
You're comparing that to childbirth. It's totally different, man.
No, all I was saying is
That's like childbirth every 24 hours. That is fucked up.
that's what I was getting at. That's
That's
how
why
fucked
they
up
walk
it is.
around with their heads fucking because it's like, holy shit, they know, right? They're like,
Holy
shit,
shit.
oh, you know, 4 more hours, I gotta pop my egg on.
Yeah, they got wristwatches.
Oh my god, yeah. That's what they're saying. He's like, oh my god, you know, I gotta pump this egg
The
over the
last
fucking
10
hole.
minutes
It's
talking about fucking poultry.
a lot of work, man.
Can they hold it? They have to, right?
Oh, that's
Of course,
so
man.
Awesome.
And when they don't lay eggs no more, off to the butchers they go.
And then we're.
If I'm not mistaken, I think it is every 24 hours. They
Dude, that's
lay an
fun.
egg, or even if it's once a month. Holy shit!
Imagine dropping hen eggs every
Now,
fucking.
that would be. It'd be like passing a fucking stone every week.
Fuck that shit.
Worse than
Yeah,
that.
he
when
would
you think
know.
about it.
Fuck
Well,
that.
I'll find out.
Can't believe
We're holding up this
Dude, no.
podcast so this guy can
So he can Google how often
Google
chickens
search,
lay
yeah.
eggs. Nice, George.
Here.
I mean, that's what we're talking about. Anyway, the point of my story is. It's 1.5 to 2 days. Every
See?
1.5. You were pretty damn
That's
close.
why
man.
they're
That's
fucking.
That's
like holy
fucked
shit!
up.
They're always nervous, eh?
Yeah. Wouldn't you be? If you knew that was gonna happen to you every. I'd be nervous too.
See,
man.
it was worth waiting the 30 seconds for me to fucking check.
I'd
That's
be nervous,
fucked up,
man.
dude. Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
Well, Jeff, imagine you're popping
Smoke,
that out
smoke,
every
smoke.
1.5.
Imagine that pops out your
The
hole
what?
every.
Light it, please.
Yeah, it's a lot, man.
Wow.
No,
See,
Are we done with chickens for today?
Yeah, no. So the last point, and I was trying to get a segue in here, but you guys kept fucking.
How can you segue chicken eggs into what do you want to say?
I was going to talk about the song we're playing today, because even the song we're playing today, the opening, reminds me of chickens, because the song is hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah.
See, so there was a method to my madness here, but it unraveled like a sweater being pulled by a Lamborghini. You tie this thread right here. Now go.
That's pretty crazy.
Now you're just standing there fucking naked. Naked. You just naked. Anyway, no, I was trying to wrap this up 10 minutes
Let's
ago.
wrap it. Now.
All right.
Okay, man.
So-
Edie, we gotta go get coffee. Let's go.
Everyone has to work tomorrow.
Yeah, no shit.
We ain't rock stars.
Not much. Anyway, so we'll end off with another chicken song, or at least in my head, that's what I hear. But we'll end off with something from Evolution's Mistake. So if you noticed the last few episodes, we've been sort of bouncing through Nemesis, the EP, and Evolution's Mistake. So today you get one from Evolution's Mistake, and this one is called Hook, Line, and Sinker. So
Joy.
that should be a good one. As always, I didn't forget. No, I still got to sign off. Thank you very much for listening. Keep sending in your questions. Today was actually kind of cool. They were different style. But yeah, keep shooting us emails or whatever. And don't forget.
Clearly, we'll answer anything.
and we'll even answer our own questions about chickens and shit.
Well, if no one has questions for us, then we'll ask each other's.
Exactly.
We'll make up our own, and that could be worse.
That could end up really bad. But yeah, as always, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for listening. I am still George Souza.
I'm Marco Honorado.
I'm Nelson Philippe.
Bye.
This one's Hook, Line, and Sinker. See you guys.